You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello there, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to this channel. And today we'll be reacting to a video, to a channel, should I say, that we haven't looked at for at least a month now, according to my YouTube Studio app, and that is Goose Pimples. And this is 10 scary videos that your therapist is going to hear about. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Well, let's hope it gets really good, eh? Let's hope it is bloody good. And not clickbait. We hate clickbait, right? No spoilers. Look away. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Number 10. Late night scare. We all have that one friend who claims to have seen a real cryptid on one of his road trips at stupid o'clock. Usually, we're like, yeah, right, mate. But what if it's true and caught on his dash cam? Will you believe him? Trevor is that one friend, and what he caught during his last tour of Galliot on the 3rd of February 2024 left him with a chill running down his spine. Take a look.
Got chills and multiplying. Isn't that just some naked weirdo? Okay, it's snowing, granted. Yeah, let's move my shit up here a bit.
A weird figure darts from the right into the obscurity of the night. What in the hell?
Looks like a naked weirdo bastard.
About 3 in the morning. And get this, it was running on 2 legs, not 4 like a typical wild animal.
Yeah,
naked
weirdo.
Nathia Gali is notorious for their mischievous monkeys and weird antics. They're every tourist's nightmare. But then, since when did monkeys become nocturnal animals? But on the flip side, what if it was something way...
Hold on a second. In which rulebook does this say this can't be a monkey? The fact that it's some strange humanoid thing going across the road, and you just told me they have fucking monkeys. Not literal fucking monkeys, but anyway, they have monkeys there. Jazza! It's a cheeky monkey. And yes, a lot of creatures are asleep. But there's no rule book saying they don't come out at night.
More sinister, a cryptid, an alien, will let you be the judge. Number 9.
See, mind you, at first, it could be a naked weirdo bastard who's off his head, crackhead. Because I must admit, it's interesting how it runs like a person across the road. However, saying that, and it gets, as it gets up to the side of the road with the little oomph of dirt, which is along the curb, sorry. The way it climbs up on the snow or looks up at the car, it looks like one of those monkeys, so it could be Actually, mind you, chimps can run pretty fast if you piss them off. Yeah, I reckon it's one of those monkeys.
9. Phantom Canine.
Ew.
Nothing is scarier than driving past a cemetery on your way to pay respects to your deceased relative, only to witness something that leaves you gasping in disbelief. That's the story of the guy in the video you're about to watch. Here's what was caught.
Bloody hay fever, go away. Could that not be just someone walking their dog? Or a dog in one of those houses?
Apparently, while taking flowers to his relative's grave, he hears the whimpering of a dog. And since he was already filming his visit, he decides to follow the sound. That's when his camera captures something damn right creepy. A figure resembling the dog equivalent of Casper the Friendly Ghost was spotted just behind one of the headstones. But wait, that's not even the scariest part.
Oh god, here we go. It becomes solid as it comes out the other end, that's what she said. I get so there's a dog wagging its tail. Or there's a dog sat behind him. Jesus fucking Christ. How cool is that? Go fetch.
The phantom dog
Fuck
startles him
off.
by bringing a stick, as if it was inviting him to play fetch. When he throws the stick, the utterly unbelievable thing happens right before his eyes. The ghost dog picks it up and carries it back to him.
Oh, fuck off.
Could this have been the ghost of a dog trying to locate his owner's grave after its sad passing? After all, a dog's loyalty is unmatched, right? Well, the dog picking up the stick...
Where are you, Nelson, you little bugger? My dog doesn't come back to visit.
Looks like
I mean,
a decent bit of VFX,
Yeah,
but they
VFX.
didn't quite nail the moment the dog grabbed the stick from the ground. It seemed to stand mid-air almost instantly. But hey, we could be wrong.
Yeah, because it looks like an animal. If I had £100,000 on me right now, I'd bet that it's fake as fuck. Excuse me, French. Because, not being funny, but we have a story for it. We could barely make out the thing, which you could have put in easily, but the way the stick goes up and then goes, wobbles towards him, that initial oomph looks so animated. So, yeah, bollocks, mate. And seriously, you wouldn't stand there going, oh, look, he wants to play fetch. You'd be like, fuck me as a ghost. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, well, I know people react differently, I know. But it's still, it's bollocks, isn't it? Definitely
And he
bollocks.
probably met a friendly ghost dog with whom he was eager to play fetch. You guys should share your thoughts in the comments.
Also, it goes up and then wiggles towards him. Now, we don't know what breed of dog it is, granted, but... Well, consider it's actually that's quite a big dog, actually, or reasonable sized dog if it's that high. But the thing is, the stick would turn. It wouldn't go up in the air, then come towards him, because the dog's got to turn round. The stick would go up round because the dog's picking up and he's turning around to bring it back to you. It would do, you know what I mean? It'd be more circular, not. Yeah, bollocks.
Number 8. The Lady in White. The truck driver in the video you're about to watch experienced something unexplainable while driving.
She's scaring me every night. Oh, that's Mrs. I don't have a Mrs. Being improving. Oh, bloody my chest! I know I vape now, but my chest is so bad from hay fever. Because the problem is, if you ever get, years ago I had bronchitis, but every time I get hay fever, I get mucus just building up. I got some drops and stuff I take, like a herbal thing, but it's just a pain in the bum.
That forever changed his perspective on the paranormal. Check it out.
There's only a little bit
So
as well,
I
but it
left
gets stuck
our
in
yard
it.
in Illinois,
Pain in the ass.
in Forest, Illinois, at 1 o'clock in the morning. I got about 2 hours down the road, and I'm driving down 57, just going northbound, just past the 349 exit, and this bridge comes up. I know we see stuff sometimes, we're like, it's probably just debris in the road, whatever. This wasn't like that. This felt like something was there. So I pulled up the dash cam. The exit that I passed was at least a half a mile before this, and both sides of the highway here are ditches that go to nothing. There's no roads on the side there. It just doesn't make sense. There was no cars on the sides of either side, northbound, southbound, no roads. I mean, no cars. Another thing that was weird is when I pulled it from my dash cam, my GPS wasn't working, which has never, ever, ever happened. My GPS has always worked on my dash cam. It shows you your route that you went, whatever. Creepy. I'm still creeped out, and this was 12 hours ago. And
come on!
I'm almost at a loss of words.
Stop talking, show us the hinky dinky.
Because I've never experienced something like this before, so I was lucky enough to be able to catch it on my dash cam so people don't say that I was just tired and this just was something that I was just coming up with. This is it. I didn't add that in. I didn't add it in the video.
Come on, the more you milk it, the more dodgy it sounds.
I pulled it, saved it, and it's there. I'm going to put it at the end. Tell me what y'all think.
And it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but Amy ultimately agrees.
For context, this guy is driving around 3 a.m.
What? I didn't see
when
fuck
he
all.
spots this weird figure in the middle of the road.
Oh, now you point
a
out.
woman in all white scrubs. Granted, it could have been a woman going over to her car on the other side. However, according to the driver, it made zero sense for anyone to be on that stretch of road, since there were no exits on either side for about a mile. Plus, there are ditches by the roadsides, and he noticed no cars parked nearby. After watching the uncanny, seemingly transparent figure cross the road via his mirrors, he explained that he had goose pimples, and the hair stood on end for about an hour. So, what could he have encountered that night? The ghost of someone who was involved in a fatal accident? Or is there any other plausible explanation for this? Let's hear your thoughts. A poltergeist.
She looks like she's got like what do you call it? They look like they were. I don't know what he. I don't know where he said he was again, but it looks like she's got his knee-high boots that they wear in Las Vegas or something. They're cowboy ones that go up to you, just below your knee, and they got tassels. You know which ones I'm out with a bit of fur on. Looks like she's wearing something like that. You know what I mean? And like a white top, hot pants stuff. I don't know, she could be quite fat, I don't know.
Told me you enjoy scary videos like this, but don't subscribe just yet, or earn your subscription by the end of this scary compilation.
Oh, subscribe, mate.
Number 7, Ghost Intruders. In the wee hours of a certain night, this couple encountered a malevolent poltergeist they'll never forget. At the time, it felt like someone was trying to break into their home, but it wasn't until they reviewed the Ring camera that they figured that they had something way more sinister.
Fucking light sources again. I just have to keep
on their hands. This is what their camera captured.
3 knocks. Wait, I've got my hand on the speaker. Hold on. You're going to hear 3 knocks. The first one is with whoever is holding our...
Make sure record again. There you go, that's better. I just had to restart batteries. When I started it, I thought it was going to play in life, but I have been using it a lot, so...
Curtain where you can see into our house. We're both still in the bed at this point. This is going to be the first knock. So whoever is inside our house right now. And they've got the curtain pulled up. to beat on the door. You're going to hear the first one, hear the second one, and then the third one. Play it. Third.
One.
Didn't spot it. Someone or something
Ooh, shadow
pulled
bastard.
the curtain back just before the loud bang on the door.
Ooh.
According to the uploader, they woke up to loud bangs on the door,
That's what she said.
which prompted them to reach for their phone and call 911. With the police en route, they cowered in fear by the corner of their bed, but when the cops arrived, they gave the all clear as they found no one or signs of attempted robbery or burglary. Together with the police, they go over the footage from the Ring camera and find no one in and around the front door at the time. No objects thrown, nothing. And since the door wasn't burgled, how the hell were the curtains moving like that on a still night? Could the lack of proof of human presence assert that they were being haunted, or was it just a foiled robbery attempt? We'll let you be the judge. No.
Ooh, and that kind of makes it seem a little, you know, they're not pulling your leg or trying their best not to pull your leg. You know what I mean? In a sense that it became so serious that the cops got involved, you know?
Number 6. Ring camera mysteries. Ring cameras offer more than just a way to see who's at the door. They come loaded with video, two-way audio, and motion detector functionalities for optimal security. No wonder they're being snapped up like they're going out of fashion. With that said, here are some terrifying clips captured by Ring cameras that will make you consider getting one if you haven't already.
To be fair, we don't really use them in the UK, as far as I'm aware of, but they are quite bloody expensive. They're not cheap. You know what I mean?
Please help me!
Oh.
Please help me!
Fucking hell, he's quite strong, isn't he? Fuck.
ABC News shared this short but heart-wrenching video captured by the Ring camera of a house in Oregon, where a woman sought help from an assailant trying to kidnap her. While she was able to get close enough for her face to be captured, the other woman in the next video wasn't so lucky. Take a look.
Oh, man. I'm not saying it's the same person, but it sounds like her.
Her voice could be heard screaming for help from a distance. But no one could get to her before the vehicle zoomed off. The clip eventually was given to the police, but the case wasn't unraveled as there were too many unknowns and no reported missing person at the time. However, the lady who managed to escape her captors and reach the doorpost was rescued by the police unharmed, and her assailant was charged with kidnapping.
Oh, good.
Number 5. Haunted House.
Do the crime, you do the time. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they slap you around?
Explaining to family and friends that you've been a recipient of some paranormal activities can be as tough as convincing them that you saw Bigfoot doing the cha-cha. So, when this guy had enough of people calling him a liar, he decided to record his encounter on this particular spine-chilling night. Take a look.
Ew. Sounds like doing that as well. Oh.
Ready for what was coming, he pulled out his phone to investigate what it could be this time around, and he got the good old door ghost knocking with nobody there. But things got way out of hand, as they were not just happening outside anymore, but inside his house.
Siguen los sonidos en mi casa muy extraños. ¿Qué coño? Oh.
What are we looking at?
Joder, tío.
Nice flat. Oh, hello. Nice kitchen.
Lo estás viendo, ¿eh? Lo estoy documentando todo. Esto va peor. Joder, tío. ¡Ay!
The paranormal shenanigans literally turned up the heat in his kitchen, with the sounds of objects being moved heard just when he thought it couldn't get any creepier. A child's voice echoes from the kitchen. As the video continues, the chair in his living room comes to life and moves in his direction as if being moved by unseen hands. First, it was baby knocks on the door. And now, a child's voice. It looks like our guy might have a malevolent child ghost in his hands, but he wasn't done playing the role of a DIY paranormal investigator until he caught something absolutely terrifying that made him leave the house for good.
Oh, there we go.
Se están escuchando ruidos del ropero.
Oh, my chicken is getting up in a minute.
¿Qué cojones, tío?
Visualise it, mate. I want to fucking see it. Oh, fuck me, mate. Fuck
Now.
me. Trying to cough on this. Oh my word. God, I went from bullfrog to iguana. Like a fucking bearded dragon. Jesus Christ.
The action shifts to his wardrobe. As he leans forward to investigate the disturbance, he's greeted by a grim face that sends him running for a fresh pair of pants.
I didn't see that.
It's almost as if whatever was in the house wanted to ensure he got
I thought that's just a picture or something, but
a show worth sharing, serving up a scare of a lifetime. For sure, he had a nightmarish experience no one would wish on themselves.
oh yeah, there it is.
But we
oh,
noticed
God.
certain things about the videos had our skepticism sensors buzzing. For starters, he kinda hesitated before checking the door, almost as if he was stalling for his supposed partner in crime to make a clean getaway. Plus, he had conveniently skipped showing the other side of the door. The same could be said about his clip from the kitchen. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt by saying fear got the better of him. And as for the chair charging at him, it could have been done with a string, although we couldn't spot any. With our suspicions of foul play on high, his last video didn't help his case. The face in the closet could have been anything. A doll, the kid responsible for the door moving, perhaps a fame-hungry ghost, and the eerie sound could have been added in later. But hey, maybe we're just being unfairly cynical.
The face is a bit blur, but yeah, he's made very good points, valid points around. The face does look a bit blur. It looks a but I couldn't quite spot it until I showed it, pointed it out. But But it looks like a black and white photo of, you know what I mean? Like a smudged photo.
And he really dodged a paranormal bullet on this one. What do you guys think? Real poltergeist activity or just smoke and screams? Share your thoughts below.
He needs to pause it.
Number 4. Late
I think it could be both of those explanations.
night ride. The guys in this next video usually rehearse for their biking competition at night. However, this time, their GoPro captures something scarier than a rough trail, revealing the hidden dangers lurking in those woods. Take a look.
Look in the woods.
Hola.
Oh, hello.
Yo me he asustado, culiao. ¿Ah?
There's a person stood there. And come on. On his left. There, yeah. It's Gandalf the Grey.
They set off on their usual trail, expecting the usual uneventful ride. It isn't until they reviewed the footage that one of them spots a strange figure by the corner of the video frame.
Looks like Gandalf the
It
Grey.
appears to be a man standing by the roadside, but the kicker here is that none of them ever recollect seeing anyone during the ride, and that's not even the freakiest part. What would someone be doing there in pitch black darkness?
I mean, sorry to keep... But as I say, that at the back there, it looked like a white robe and long silver hair. It looked like Ian McKellen, Gandalf the White.
At that time of night, without even a torch. Earlier in the video, we could see the way there was no light coming from the direction where the figure came from. What could it have been? Your guess is as good as ours.
I'm not saying it is Gandalf, and I'm not saying Gandalf's real, but you know what I mean, though. Jokingly, it looks like Gandalf's grey or white.
Number 3. The nosy
Or
neighbour.
it could be Saruman.
Sometimes there's a limit to how much concern you show for other people's business. You just might end up on the wrong side of things. The woman who filmed this clip was told by a neighbour that she spotted someone in a room that was supposed to be empty since the occupants had been out of town for weeks. The woman initially found it hard to believe, but when she got a chance to air out the room, she spotted someone peeking out the window as she looked back from the outside the building. With her phone recording, she heads back inside to bust the intruder. But boy, did she regret ever stepping back in.
Oh God, here we go.
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita.
Well, I can't see fuck all of.
Sí, miren, ahí
Oh,
se ve. Se
oh,
alcanza a ver
hello.
una cara.
Ew,
Unos
looks like
ojos.
a white-faced grey alien
Vamos a
bastard.
ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña.
Nice room.
Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero
The
no se ve
bedroom's
nada.
downstairs.
No entiendo por qué se ve.
Oh, she's got a room
Back in the
upstairs.
house, it seemed like her eyes might have played tricks on her, as the whole place was entirely empty. Suddenly, the door behind her slammed shut,
¿Por qué se ve?
sending cold chills down her spine. She didn't have to be told twice. She bolted straight for the door. What do you think she encountered in that apartment? A ghost or an intruder?
Oh, look at you.
Number 2. The wrong job. Imagine taking a job as a security guard at a school because it's the least place you expect anyone to rob, only to encounter something more unnerving than what even bank guards face. Take a look at what this security guard caught on CCTV during one of his night shifts at a high school in Mexico.
Oh God, look at you. Pimples. Oh God. Look at the state you love. What have you been taking?
While monitoring the screens, this dude noticed someone or something was trying to get in. The figure, whatever the hell it was, stared straight into the camera with a chilling, "I'm coming to get you"
White
look.
eyes.
The figure appeared to be walking with stretched limbs and arms. Who or
Oh, God.
what could be creeping around a school in the dead of night?
Her arms are bent, like, past the elbow. You know the way your arm's not meant to be bent? It looks like they're bent at a weird angle past the elbow like that, and her hands are like that. Mashed potato.
Get this, the school gate was shut tight, meaning anyone who wanted to get in would have to break in first. So, could this be one of the students taking a prank way too far, or something very sinister?
Ooh, the
You
arms are
decide.
right in the face and the eyes.
Number 1. The Peaky Ghost.
Oh God, there we go.
It's past bedtime when this girl decides to record their cute dog playing on the bed. Little did she know that she would catch way more than just her dog putting new holes in her favourite socks.
Oh
Take
God, I
a
think I've
look.
seen this one. If it's what I think it is. Oh, I've already seen it. I've already seen the face. Yep. Oh my God. Wait till they zoom in, mate. Wait till they zoom in. Oh yeah, I remember this one's freaky as F. Oh, I've got the chicken. Oh, here we go. Oh, come. Angie looks like a little girl about her age, doesn't it?
Little did she know
Looks like a
that her
child.
camera captured a paranormal roommate beside their bed. Bet you didn't spot it the first time, did you? Here's the
Well,
footage
Tik's only
zoomed
seen
in.
four, Oh, look at... Oh, let's move my shit.
We played the video on a loop first time, did you? Here's the footage zoomed in.
Oh, look at you.
We played the video on a loop, trying to figure out who or what it could have been, and it left us scratching our heads. But the details are even scarier.
Does it look like a
She
child?
swore that no one else was in the room except for a badly packed blanket. She also said that she only noticed the face in the video when she was clearing up her gallery months later. Besides, nothing was there the first time she pointed the camera in that direction until the face appeared, seemingly out of thin air.
Out of the
Real
blanket.
ghost sighting, or a little girl craving her 5 minutes of fame. You decide. Hey, here's a playlist for...
Yeah, because it could be, you know what I mean, it could be, we only have her words that there's no one else in the room, and to be fair, it doesn't look like a child, so, and it looks a bit solid, you know what I mean, so, who knows.
creepy stuff caught on camera for you to enjoy. Don't forget to bump the like button,
Done.
subscribe and click the bell
Done.
icon to avoid missing our
Done.
weekly Spookfest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.
Ew. Oh God, look at that. Look at the state of that. Oh, imagine waking up to see that shit. Well then, that was Goose Pimples. That was good, wasn't it? Some of them were fake, probably. And yeah, incidentally, that one on the freaky thumbnail we saw at the end, I might check that video out sometime. I don't think it's a Goose Pimples one. I think it's a scary compilation video. It's a channel called Scary Comp, so I might check that out. So anyway, yes. Imagine that, seeing that though. I mean, I'm not sure if that would be in the video, but imagine seeing that thing in your bedroom. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, as always, thanks again for watching these with me, and until next time, take care and be well.